What's up, guys? It's Tom back here from Crypto Life Inc.
You give me hope,
And today I'm going to cover the AI agent supercycle. So this has been the latest development and narrative shift in the crypto cycle. And in this video, I'm going to cover why AI is gaining traction, what are AI agents, what are the AI launchpads, and a price prediction for the sector. So why is AI gaining traction? Well, this should be kind of a no-brainer. If you've ever watched any sci-fi movies, you probably would have concluded that AI will eventually take over the world. And for the most of us, we're using large language models on a daily basis, whether it's ChatGPT or Claude. But why is it taking off in the crypto sector all of a sudden? If we come to CoinMarketCap, they now have an AI section that has been up for a while, but they have a newly minted AI agent section. So they're clearly quite bullish on this AI sector in crypto. And if we go to the total market cap and click all time, we can see that from late 2023, it was only about $4 billion and it peaked off at around $70 billion market cap. So we've already had some pretty exponential growth here and it's likely to continue. But why is the crypto AI narrative so strong right now? Well, it all started in 2024 when Truth Terminal, or the Terminal of Truths, released one of the very first AI agents that was autonomously posting on Twitter under the name of Gotius Maximus. Now, people loved the autonomous tweets that Gotius was pushing out, and it came to everyone's attention that this is one of the first AI agents that could autonomously operate on Twitter. So this gained a lot of attention from the crypto community and also outside of the crypto community. And you can see by the price targets, it went absolutely exponential, and now it's having a little bit of a pullback. But because of this narrative shift, it opened up the gateways for everyone else to start releasing more and more AI agents and also AI agent launchpads. So this was really the catalyst for a lot of the AI narrative in crypto. So what are AI agents? If we jump over to this Medium article, it summarizes the 5 levels of AI agents. Autonomous AI agents are AI systems capable of performing a series of complex tasks independently to achieve a goal. So the keyword here is independently, and this is what makes them autonomous. Now, if we look at something like ChatGPT, it is essentially a large language model that interacts when you interact with it, which makes it not independent and not autonomous. So if you ask ChatGPT a question, it will give you an answer. Whereas the distinction of these AI agents is they can kind of act on their own accord. And a prime example is Cerebro, which is an AI agent that has been launched on Twitter, and it can essentially just tweet as much as it wants. It also can interpret images. You can see it's posting images on its own accord, and it's also even released music. So it's developed quite a lot, and that music is on Spotify. It's actually doing quite well. Now, if we go back to the 5 levels of AI agents, we're sitting at around a 2 and 3. And essentially, the market is speculating that we will create actual sentience. So AI agents that can basically do anything a superhuman can do. And that is kind of the goal behind why all these AI agents are being released and why people are so bullish on them. Now, AI agents like Cerebro and AI XPT are super cool because it allows users to interact with the technology in real time. So essentially, these 2 AI agents are on Twitter, and you can kind of talk to it like it's a real person, even though it's a bot, but it will respond to you in real time. So we can see how the tech is developing there. But how are they launched? And this brings us to what are AI launchpads. So if we jump over to the Virtuals protocol page, this is an example of an AI launchpad. So you can see here, there's a lot of AI agents that have already been launched on Virtuals, Game, Luna, Convo, AI XBT. And essentially, if you just click create new agent and pay their fees, you can launch your own AI agent token using their framework and also create a token for that agent. And essentially, the mission of this company is to co-own AI agents. So you can make your own AI agents, and then people can co-own them and buy a share of the tokens, which is why there is so much speculation on AI agents, and that's why we've seen so much growth in the AI sector in crypto. Now, if we look at some other launch pads, we can see the ELIZA framework by AI16Z, so you can also program your agent here and launch it, and also the Vivefu platform, which personally I think looks the best, and you can kind of launch your tokens here as well. So what is the price projection for this entire AI crypto cycle and market cap? I personally believe that we are still relatively early to AI agents and the AI infrastructure for crypto. They have definitely already seen some exponential gains, but I still think there is a lot of room to get a couple of X's, if not 10x to 100x, for specific AI agent plays and AI infrastructure plays if you catch them on time. Now, to support my thesis, we can just kind of look at the entire AI crypto market cap. And again, we see this exponential growth has already occurred, but we are kind of seeing a pullback here. And obviously this goes hand in hand with the Bitcoin price action and how the Bitcoin cycle continues. If we do see a higher Bitcoin and it pushed past 100K again and upwards to 150 to 200K, we are probably likely to see this AI sector grow a lot. And obviously a lot of the speculation is based on the Bitcoin price. But if we kind of look back into the past, we can kind of get a more solid idea of how big this AI sector is going to be. And what I'm going to do is look at the DeFi summer that we had in 2020 to 2021. So to back up our thesis that we are very much in an AI super cycle, there is a nice graph here by Masari, which kind of documents the AI trend against the DeFi trend that we saw in 2020, where we saw the DeFi sector have exponential growth going from around $10 billion all the way up to about $60 billion in market cap. So this is kind of based on similar timeframes and also looking at market caps. And we can see that if the bull run for Bitcoin is to continue, we're likely to see that the AI sector grow in a similar exponential fashion. So here we're currently around the $40 to $50 billion mark already for the AI sector. So we're likely to see another 6x, which would bring us to around $300 billion market cap. While I think this is like definitely achievable, I think realistically we can at least hit $100 to $200 billion in market cap, given all the new AI agents that are coming out that are quite exciting, and also those AI infrastructure plays like AI launchpads and everything else that we are yet to see come out in 2025. So that is definitely something to be aware of, and also supporting our thesis that we're very much in an AI supercycle and AI agent supercycle. Now that is kind of the price potential for the entire sector. There are definitely some plays to be had. If we look at some of these agents, if you catch them early enough, you can see some exponential growth. So here, it's a crazy chart on Cerebro, man. So I got into Cerebro somewhere around the $11 million mark. So you can see, rode it all the way up to about 600 million. And now it's currently on a 50% pullback down to about 300 million. And recently it just pumped up to like 800 million. So you can see there is a lot of growth there. That's like an 80x just from catching an AI agent early. And again, on AI XBT, this one I got in like pretty damn late, to be honest. I got in like somewhere around this area, like $300 million mark to maybe $250 million mark. Somewhere around there is where I got in. Rode this, and we're riding it up again. It's still going, as you can see. So we've got like about a 2x there. But we do see that some of these will probably pump into the billions. And it's all about just catching the right ones early. And because we have so many AI agents already in place, it's about finding the unique ones that truly showcase the development of AI technology and captures the kind of imagination of users. Because, you know, you can talk to AI XBT, and its specific use case is that it gives you financial advice on crypto markets and financial markets. So it's essentially like a day trading bot that tells you what to buy and what to sell and what is a good potential investment. So as you can see, there's a use case for that, and it's quite helpful because if you follow some of its calls, they're pretty good. So that is definitely one to watch. And every day there are new AI agents launched. So I definitely do see the potential for growth if this is going to be sustained. So we might see a pullback all the way down to the previous highs, probably around this like $40 billion market cap, and then we can continue. So right now could be a great time to start DCAing or entering the market and kind of speculating on some of these newer AI agents. If you want to have a little bit more risk, then you might be able to see anywhere between like 10x to 100x on these potential AI agents, or you can get a pretty safe like 2x to 5x on the more established ones, in my opinion, if this growth is to continue on something like Cerebro or AI XBT or some of the AI launch pads that I spoke about earlier. So that is why I believe we are very much in an AI crypto cycle and an AI agent super cycle. Most of the gains will be had here, and it is very similar to what we experienced in DeFi in 2020. Hope you guys like this video. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.